What is up, friend? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my planner lineup, so if that's something you like to see, then just keep watching. All right, thank you so much for tuning in to another video. I wanted to start off by saying thank you so much to anyone who left a positive comment on my videos in the past year or so. I'm sorry if I didn't respond back. I simply didn't see them. I just found the little tab in the YouTube Creator Studio app where it shows all of the comments on all my videos in like one area. I was like, this is so handy. And I found comments that I haven't responded to. So I tried to respond to as many as I could. I'm sorry, I simply didn't see them. But now that I know it's there, I can check it. And lately things have just been hectic. We're living that newborn postpartum life. So I just haven't been on top of my platforms, and I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. So thank you so much. If you've been here for a while, thank you for supporting my channel, and if you follow me on Instagram, thank you for supporting me there. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for following along my planner journey. All right, so without further ado, let's get on with this. So my planner lineup has changed a tiny bit, and I wanted to share it with you all. So if you saw my last video, you saw my personal planner setup. This is, I can't resist the rings. I'm just in love with this planner. I love the size of the personal planner, and I love the larger rings with the current, with the Filofax planner in the Norfolk collection. This planner I either take on the go with me or leave it at home. It's whatever I'm feeling like. I enjoy being in this planner a lot. I could keep this and get rid of everything else and be completely happy. And I'm also happy with another duo, which you'll see here in a minute, but it's just whatever I'm feeling. So if I pick up my personal rings and bring it with me on the go, or just leave it at home and take my on the go planner, it's kind of fluid. So my personal rings is a staple, and then my other staple that's new to the scene, and I have it here in my little Daiso pouch that if you saw my Daiso haul, you saw this, but the new to the scene is Moleskine, and it's like the hot topic, it seems like, this year in the planner community, and especially the pocket size. So I fell in love with this, and I haven't been a pocket planner, honestly. Like, I found it to be super small, didn't really love it for rings, but I guess I haven't really given a pocket book bound planner a try yet. So I decided to give it a try, and I first got the weekly. Instantly fell in love with it. I actually prefer the soft cover over the hard cover. I didn't realize I got a hard cover for my daily, but I got a soft cover for my weekly. Sorry, one sec. Sorry, I got a phone call. My husband took some of the kids to go bike riding, and so I've got the two youngest ones, and it's given me a chance to film some content and get some things done that I have not been able to get done this week. Anyway, so I got the soft cover first, instantly fell in love with the size, the paper, the everything about it. It's the same layout as like the weeks, but in a better feeling shape of a planner. Like the weeks is kind of an odd size, you know, and surprisingly, like, you can fit a lot in this weekly layout. And I didn't realize I also got the 18-month. I'm such a newbie to these Moleskines, you can tell, because I didn't realize I got a hardcover. I didn't realize I got an 18-month. I'm also, I'm terrible at online shopping, I swear. There's been so many times where I've ordered something online. Sorry, tangent, but where I've ordered something online and it's been the wrong color. I looked at it wrong or read it wrong or thought it was something else. So anyway, this is nothing new. My sister could tell you. Anyway, so since I got the 18-month, it gave me a chance to kind of do a pen test, to try out layouts. I was looking up Instagram profiles for anyone who's using one, and I was trying to test their layouts out to see what I preferred. And I found one account that did this layout where it's a to-do, to buy, and dinners, I think, something like that, with appointments on the left and to-dos on the right, and then I added this tracker because I needed one. This is my favorite spread that I've done so far. I like my handwriting. I like the color of the Tombow that I use, so I'm gonna try to do that from now on because I like the sage green Tombow, but it's a little dark. On camera it's even darker, but I do like the way this looks, the muted color, and it just kind of highlights on the yellow paper. And then after the week is done, I kind of just go back and add a little deco, washi, and stickers. I haven't really been a huge sticker girl lately, but I do have stickers, and I do try to just use them as decoration after the fact to kind of just make a spread pretty. Like I added these after the fact and things like that. So this is sterling ink. I think that's sterling ink. So is this. This is a washi tape from... Where did I buy it from? I don't remember. Recently, but it was a blue, mint green, black, and white. I don't remember. Anyway, so I've absolutely been loving this one. So, like, I could have these two together and be completely happy, or I could have these two together and be completely happy. I do still update like this weekly because it's super easy to update, I find, and I like to update it just in case I leave my rings at home. So these two are kind of interchangeable, the weekly and the personal. The daily is a staple. So yeah, it's like these three. This is a power couple and this is a power couple. So it's just whatever I'm feeling. So that's that. And in this little pouch, it fits my daily and weekly Moleskines, as well as a bunch of pens, and it's just a drawstring. Look at that. So in here I have some pens. So I got some markers from Daiso, which, okay, so the Tombows and the mild liners skip on my hardcover daily. The paper seems to be different than the soft cover, and these markers from Daiso don't leave as much, I don't know how you call it, but it's smoother on the daily. So I carry these in my purse with me in this, and I carry my Energel Cleana in the 05. This is a blue ink, Pilot G2 in the 0.38, and then a U Brands, I don't know, this must be like an 07 or something like that. I keep those three pens because I interchange between them. It's just whatever I feel like using, like a blue ink or a black ink or a thicker nib or a thinner nib, whatever I'm feeling. So I like to have variety. I'm sure my spreads would look prettier if there was like one color ink, but I've been loving those pens, so I don't really mind. Anyway, so these two in my purse, or sometimes go in my purse. Sometimes it's just this that goes in my purse. Sometimes it's just this. So like I said, it's just whatever I'm feeling, and those have been super functional for me. And then my cousin, I just can't leave behind, even though I'm not like in this every single day. So I am trying to keep up with it though, because I don't know, it keeps pulling me back, and I feel like I could use the cousin for everything that I have in my rings, everything that I have in my Moleskines. Like, it could be my all-in-one planner because there's enough space in here. It's got the monthly, weekly, daily. It's an A5, so there's plenty of space for collections and things like that. And deco and journaling and all of that good stuff. I think it's the size that kind of gets me every single time putting it in my purse. It's not that much heavier than my personal rings, but I don't know. So I think what gets me with the Moleskines and what kind of pulls rank over the cousin is the size. And so yeah, but I'm still keeping up with it because I want to exhaust my options and see what kind of naturally falls by the wayside. So we'll see. I added my word of the year. My word of the year is grace. I just made this on Canva and printed it out, added some stickers. Haven't done anything with this yet. I've been keeping up the monthly a little bit, just purely functional, just pen, adding in the appointments and things. And then with my weeklies, so I loved how these were coming out. I did some journaling when I wanted to, you know, wrote in like what we did that day, used this tracker, look how cute. Added in some deco after the fact, priorities So I loved how that was turning out. And then the Moleskine came onto the scene, and my cousin just fell by the wayside for a couple weeks. And then this week I'm trying to keep up with adding in our schedule, just kind of after the fact, logging what we did, trying to do some doodles, trying to like spark that flame again. But it's not as pretty. I did add my vision and my word of the year back here on the turning the page to New Year spread. So I really like how this came out. I did my vision board, defined what the pictures meant so it actually means something, and added that in and printed it out on my HP sprocket. It's a little sticker paper, so I just put it on there. Printed out Journaling Home's January journaling prompt. Wanted to journal more this year, so I printed that out, and I've been keeping up with it. Sometimes I have to log like 2 or 3 days. I printed it out and just taped it into here, and I really liked this idea. Some people on Instagram did as well. So if you struggle with kind of like, if you print this out and you put it somewhere and you just kind of forget about it, try taping it into your planner. Anyway, so I was using this as a daily log for to-dos, writing in our schedule, just kind of like a after the fact, just for fun, and then journaling with the prompt. And I liked how that was working out. Like I said, the Moleskine came onto the scene with the daily, and I didn't need this huge spread anymore. So as you can see, I started, I journaled throughout the day up top, and did my journaling prompt on the bottom. So I kind of like was falling in love with that and out of love with the cousin. So this got neglected even more. And I didn't need the daily. So what I've been doing is just journaling on the bottom, and then if I need any sort of scrap paper to do anything, I will use my cousin like up on the top. And so I've been keeping up the journaling. I have been enjoying the journaling prompts from Journaling Home, so I want to keep that up. So the cousin just seems to be like at the end of the day or in the morning when I'm enjoying my coffee. It's just kind of like a wind down, let me get my feelings out, backlog what we did, just kind of have a creative moment. I'm not super creative, but I do enjoy sitting down, writing things out, putting down markers and stickers and things like that. So I have been tracking my cycle in here though, because the Peanuts Planner Co. A5 yearly tracker fits in here perfectly, and I can have my whole year's worth of cycle in one spread. So I have been keeping up with that. And I did add, I think, a wish list. Yeah, a wish list and a reading book recommendation. Book recommendation and wish list. So yeah, this is like a complicated relationship kind. That was a long ramble, I'm sorry. And then this one's just for fun. I found this at Home Goods. It's a Moleskine, the larger size. I don't know what they call it. The larger size. So for comparison, this is the weekly pocket. Okay, so it's rather large, and I wanted to try the size out. I do this every single time because it comes with little sticker sheets with letters, and I like doing that. Anyway, so I wanted to try, this is just for fun. I wanted to try the size to see if it's something that I would want to use in the future. I love the size of the monthly and the weekly. I was debating getting a Commit 30 planner after watching Carrie at iHeart to Plan. And I was like, oh, maybe this could be my stand-in for the Commit 30. And just let me put pictures and have fun with it. I've only done one spread. I like how it looks. It's exactly like my weekly over here. And I added a little, look at this little bookmark magnet. I got it Daiso. Super cute. So this is just tabbing off the week that I'm on. I wanted to backlog the weekly spreads, but we'll see. It's kind of like, it takes some time, so I haven't been able to do that yet. I did, though, print out inserts, so I wanted to see if I could make this my all-in-one, like my personal rings, and just keep super essential information. So what I did was I made a little dashboard. This is just a thank you card from Target, and I like the sage green color. This is my color this year, so I just put some, sticky notes on here, and I'm gonna like tape that in. And then I printed out this for my homeschool tracker. You saw my personal ring setup. You know what this I use this for. It's the 6-month paper test designs tracker, and I map out my homeschool year. So I'm gonna fill that in and tape that in. And then I was planning on putting in my workout tracker, my cycle tracker. I forgot what I was gonna use this for. And then my weight tracker, kind of like all of my health, most of my health stuff. Then lists and things like that can just be in my personal rings. I figure it's kind of just reference information. So these would be things I actively put things on a daily basis. And then lists are kind of just like once in a while as it comes to me. So yeah, I'm just playing around with this one. This one's not anything serious or whatnot. I do love the soft cover Moleskine and the paper, but that one's just for fun. So that is the lineup so far, and it's been fluid. I've been trying to reduce the anxiety around how many planners that I'm using by telling myself like it's okay not to use all the planners. You're okay. You've got so many great planners. So I've been loving my system. I love this combo. I absolutely love it. So when all else is like giving me anxiety, I just go to those two and I'm completely content and happy. I did order a Commit 30 planner. Listen, they have a sale going on, but they also have an imperfect sale, like a warehouse sale, where you can buy a Commit 30 planner at a super discounted rate. It was like $15 and normally like $50. And it's they've got like little imperfections on the cover, but the inside's totally fine, they said. So I got that just to try it out, and I figured since it was super cheap, I could try it out because Carrie is just influenced me to do that. I love her planner, but I think it'd be super fun for goal setting. Anyway, thank you so much for sticking around this long. If you stayed till the end, thank you very much. Be sure to subscribe to see my future videos and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below your lineup. I'd love to know about it, or tag me on Instagram. I'll have that down below as well. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.